What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Gad Talks. Today we are going to be taking a first look and a basic review at the QS05 fitness tracker smartwatch, which has a blood pressure and heart rate monitor, which is a plus because this watch goes for anywhere between the low 20s to about $30, and it's always a plus having a blood pressure measurement along with the fitness tracker that comes with such an economical price. Before we get started, if you guys have not yet already, make sure you guys have subscribed to my channel as I'll be coming out with new weekly videos on the latest gadgets, electronics, and smartwatches. And if you guys do want to purchase this watch after this video, you guys can use my affiliate link in the video description below, which will take you to eBay and trusted sellers, and I will earn a commission at no extra cost to you. Now let's begin. This is a pretty standard size smartwatch. It's not too big or too small, so let's put it on and show you what I mean. I like the band here because it's got some kind of pattern. It's not just the standard looking band, but it's got some patterns to it, so it looks kind of special and nice. This is how it looks like on a wrist, so it's not too big or too small as mentioned. This watch is a life waterproof, which means it's IP67. That means you don't submerge into water, but it could sustain some water without a problem. Now let's begin. This watch is a semi-touchscreen, so you can really only control the watch by pressing just this one button right here by going forward. And if you want to use any of the functions of the watch, you can actually just long press each on the function. But otherwise, you can go forward just using this button right here. So for example, this is how you would just do it and control the watch. So you have multi-sport mode for sorry, this thing just turns off way too fast. Steps, calories, distance, sleep monitor, measuring heart rate, which we're going to come back to. You're going to have your training mode. This would be to measure blood pressure. Not really sure what this is, but it's not too important to me. You have your camera, shutter camera, other settings. So that's pretty much it for the basic functions on this watch. Now let's see how accurate some of these monitors are. I do like the watch screen because it shows you all some of the basic functions that you need to know right on the watch screen here. Pretty HD screen display. So it's not blurry. I like the colors. It's a pretty attractive watch. It does come in a variety of colors. And reddish is one of them. I know there's purple, gray, and black as well. Now let's try doing a blood pressure monitor here and see how accurate this thing is. I expect myself to be somewhere in the 60s or 70s. It's going to take a few moments. I like the status bar on the lower part of the screen here. So that's a little bit off my expectations. It could be that because I'm talking quite a bit fast. But I really expected myself to be somewhere in the low 60s or 70s. But whenever you do get a reading from one of these fitness trackers, you do want to cross-reference it with something that you can already rely on before relying on this reading any further. Now, let's try to get a blood pressure reading. Now, I don't have high blood pressure, and I'm a healthy individual in my 30s. I'm expecting something under 120 for the higher number and under 80 for the lower number. Let's see if that's what we're going to be getting. Again, you do want to cross-reference whatever you're getting on these readings with something that you really rely on. This is taking a little bit longer than expected. It looks like they have the numbers flipped. So what would be usually the higher number would be on the top, and the lower number would be on the bottom, which is not too much off my expectations. But you do want to cross-reference this with some other either fitness tracker that you rely on or a medical device. So you can actually look at messages use your shutter camera. You can play music, control music actually. So that's pretty much it for a basic walkthrough of this watch. I do really like this watch for what it looks and what it's worth. It's just got a very nice screen, some pretty attractive exterior, and it was very easy to just go through the watch. I like the interface. You know, I didn't even have to go through the instruction manual to know most of its functions here that I needed to use. So, you know, it was very great for beginners, and it also has gesture control. So what that means is, you could just really wave your wrist, and the screen will come on. There you go. So you don't have to press anything. I like how compact and lightweight this watch is. So it's something I can actually wear to the gym, or even, you know, outside of the gym too. So it's nice. It's something I will recommend for under $30. So if you do want to go ahead and purchase this watch, you can again use my affiliate link, which will take it to eBay. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time.